2016 Norwich University men's lacrosse team is looking to finish the job this season. Last season, the Cadets posted an overall record of 7-8 with a 4-4 mark in Great Northeast Athletic Conference play. Norwich upset third-seeded Johnson & Wales 7-6 in the quarterfinals before bowing out to second-seeded Mount Ida 6-5 in the semifinal round. The Cadets lost 11 seniors to graduation last year while bringing in 18 newcomers. Head coach Neil Anderson enters his 8th season at the helm of the program. We sat down with him and asked about both last season and his expectations for the team this year.
Last season, I think we had a talented group last season, and we went through some trials and tribulations throughout the course of the season and lost a couple of players for different reasons for certain periods of time. And we got back our whole roster towards the end of the season, where we ended up having a pretty decent seed into the playoffs for GNAC, but came up short in the semifinals again for the second year in a row. And it was a great game, and kudos to Mount Ida in terms of putting it together at the end, or holding us off at the end, put it that way. But definitely got us hungry for this year, and we come back fully loaded and ready to hit the GNAC schedule. Well, the captains have set a pretty high expectation of just playing a whole nother caliber of ball this year. We're really committed to our offensive progression, maintaining the same defensive pressure philosophy that we've had for the past couple of years. That's been a hallmark of our team, and we've just loaded the team full of athletes. We have our biggest roster yet, guys who have spent a lot of time in the off season doing stick work in the weight room. Our speed has never been better, and our conditioning is being thoroughly worked on right now. But we do pose a serious threat in the GNAC. I think other teams have probably looked at other teams as being perennial contenders for that championship, which is great by our standards. I think 4 years ago we were in the same situation we are right now. Got some other teams that feel pretty good about themselves, but we know what we've been doing, and we've been committed since the end of last season in terms of improving what we do. I don't think we've had more potential than in this 2016 season. So we're excited, really excited.
This year, the team will honor teammate Connor Roberts, who passed away in June of 2014 from a sudden heart attack following his sophomore year at Norwich. Roberts was named as an honorary captain for this upcoming season. We also had the opportunity to speak with senior captains Pete Soon-Thornprippett, Matt Flaherty, and Ryan Dart about last season, the expectations for this season, and what honoring Connor Roberts means to them.
So last season we started off strong. We had a couple challenges mid-season, didn't really get where we wanted, and we're going to come back this year 100%, 150%.
We're all really excited about this year. We expect a lot out of ourselves, and that's to get to the end of the GNACs and win the conference championship. Our offense is high powered. We got a lot of returners, as well as the defense. We got a lot of returners that might not have gotten as many opportunities as they wanted to last year, and we're all excited for this year.
I think it means a lot to all of us seniors and even the juniors as well, because they kind of know they got to play at least one season with them. And I have no doubt that if he was still with us, that he would probably be named one of the captains for sure, just by who he was and the way that he played, the way that he led. So I think that's going to be a really cool thing, and obviously we wear his number all the time on the back of our shirts, and then we also carry his helmet out to all the games. So we make sure that he's always with us and always being remembered with everything that we do.
The Cadets open their season on March 2nd at Plattsburgh at 4 p.m. Their first GNAC tilt is scheduled for April 2nd at Albertus Magnus. That game is set for 1 p.m. This video was produced by Norwich Athletic Communications.